welcome back to another video. Yes, the Goosebumper, that's right, I'm back. And sadly, another book review. How I Met My Monster. Sorry about the 2 most wanted books back to back, but I kind of forgot every other book I read. I read like 40 of them. I forgot every single one. It's kind of sad, I know. But yeah. Anyways, let's get into let's read the back, or me, because you can't read. Alright, here we go. Noah Beanstalk can't help being so shy and nervous. He always been like that. His best friend Lisa Gardner lives in the same building, but aside from her, Noah isn't very popular. So when he learns that the new student in his class is also his neighbor, oh my God, I cannot read today. Noah's excited to have a new person to hang out with, but as the boys spend more time together, Noah starts to worry all over again. Is there something strange about his new friend? Yes, very strange. He's a furry, as some may say, you know, as this specifies. So yeah, Noah, before what's the dude's name? What's his name? Monroe, yeah. Right before Monroe gets there, Bean is being bullied by this kid named Harlan. Name, but wow, I am getting canceled for that one. I'm getting canceled for that. But yeah, I'm definitely getting canceled after that. Anyways, when Monroe gets there, bro just acts like a werewolf. Bro, his teeth are hanging out, or not hanging out, but like that. Bro, he eats like an animal. He doesn't even chew, he just swallows. And then one day when Bean and Monroe were walking to school, Monroe just runs away, and then Bean just sees a werewolf running towards the school. Like, bro, shoot Monroe the next time you see him. Just bro, it's not that hard. Pause, no diddy. But yeah. And Bean keeps on, like, he hears screams when him and Monroe go to the mall and eat at a burger place. They hear screams. And Monroe comes back with brain on his chin. See me blowing up, now he said they want some. And at Bean's dad's pet store, the werewolf is eating gerbils. Yeah, Monroe's eating gerbils. Gerbils, bro. And then when Bean gets home, there's a dead gerbil with words scrawled onto his desk in red. Monsters rule. Bro, that is so stupid, bro. Whoa, that's crazy, dude. Yeah. And so Bean decides that Monroe's the monster. And he sees him one more time before figuring out who it is. The monster almost drowns Bean. Oh, and also, at the beginning of the story, Bean gets pantsed in front of his whole school by Harlan. Bro's meat is just hanging out. He's just... So yeah, it turns out at the show and tell for like pets, I forgot what it's called, but Lisa, like, Bean has to go stay a night with Monroe, and Monroe sneaks out, but it's really, he just went to the kitchen, but Bean goes out to look for Monroe, and it's Lisa as a werewolf. Lisa is the werewolf, bro. You should have known that from the beginning, Bean. Definitely not like I didn't know, but you should have known that. You should have known that, Bean. Yeah. But anyways, when Bean figures that out, Lisa tells him not to tell any friends, and then he tells Monroe. And then next day at the pet show and tell thing, Lisa comes in and destroys every little pet thing. She just lets everything go. And then Monroe, I forgot how this happened, but Monroe turns out he's a werewolf too. And then they want to try to make being a werewolf. Hold on. Hold on. I'm looking for what happened at the end. The hotel they were in, if you unscramble the words, it's a monster hotel, but yeah, or apartment. Hold on. Alright, better read. They stood watching in silence. Then they appeared to go fuzzy. Oh, oi. Hold on. What just happened? Oh, yeah. Alright. So Monroe gave... Whoa, dude. Monroe... Alright, that's better. Monroe gave, Bean a bottle of stuff to make him become a werewolf, and this is what happens. Monroe tilted the bottle into my mouth and poured the cold liquid down my throat. He emptied the bottle, then tossed it to the floor. Lisa let go of my arms. I stood there, tasting the thick liquid on my tongue. It's kind of sour, a little like tomato juice. They stood watching in silence. Then they appeared to go fuzzy and shake. No, the whole room was shaking, all a blur, all a trembling blur. I felt so weird, so totally weird. What was happening to me? What did they do to me? Bro, you're cooked, bro. You're fried. I'm about to read you the real twist here. Okay, so this is when he finally becomes a werewolf. This is at the end. As we trotted through the woods, enjoying every color, every smell, Monroe poked me in the side. Hey, he growled. Let's go to Harlan's house and have some fun with him. Such an awesome idea. All three of us laughed and howled. We roared and howled all the way to the poor guy's house. Shouldn't have pantsed him, bro. Shouldn't have pantsed him. I'm sorry to say, but you shouldn't have. And yeah, that's about the end of the book. I really did like the werewolf. I like werewolf books. Werewolf of Fever Swamp, the end of The Scream of the Haunted Mask, Horrorland. The werewolves appeared in that for a little bit, but yeah. So yeah, I really liked I really liked this book. It was kind of good. I like the werewolf. I like the red glowing eyes they had. Yeah. So if you like the video, like and subscribe. This video is already long enough, so like and subscribe if you want to see more. Bye.